I remember one time, that phrase "no meaning" has a place in my heart. Or what meaning? One time when, in the early days, what is now, I don't know what it is, the other side of the Dorje Shugden statue, it looks like half an office and half a prep room or something. That was the TARPA office, believe it or not. At one time, TARPA Publications was based here, and what is now the World Peace Cafe was TARPA's warehouse, and in there we had all the computers, and we were doing all the translation work, editing work, and sales and marketing and so forth from a bunch of computers. And Geshe-la, I had never used a computer in my life. Somebody gave me, do you remember, is it called PCW or something? Some green screen thing that somebody gave me to start editing on. This is the first time. Before that, and this is the honest truth, the people who lived here working for TARPA would type out the entire text, edited text, of a book of Geshe-la. Then we'd go through and correct it. They typed it out again and again. What great joy when, I think it's called PCW, this chap sponsored one for us, and you could type something, and then you could open the file, make a change to it. It's like, what? It's like extraordinary. And then we've got computers, actual computers. Well, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I'd only just arrived, and I'm playing with it, and I found all these games, of course. And I'm talking primitive, I'm talking solitaire. And I just couldn't get over how it shuffled the pack. And Geshe-la came. He brought a wonderful chap called Leland C. Miller, an American who was a really eccentric character. But he helped Geshe-la with rebuilding his monastery and many other activities. So he's taken him on a tour around all the centres he come here. And I think I'm lost anyway. So we're sitting there, and Geshe-la comes with Leland, and they sit next to me, and I'm showing this computer. And I regret this to the end of my day. I went, look, Geshe-la. And I showed him the solitaire screen. And Geshe-la turned to me and said, what meaning? I felt about 1 inch tall. Anyway, now he's saying, you can be born as Brahma, Indra, Chakravarti king, or an ordinary human, but there has been no meaning. Something is meaningful if it helps you to attain liberation or enlightenment. Otherwise, no meaning. Still, I continue to suffer. Okay, I'm starting to get this. I remember one time a teacher who visited Manjushri. It was a Theravadan teacher, way back. And he gave the example, he was talking about samsara, and he gave the example of a bee in a bottle or jar. If you had a bee in a jar, the bee can fly, but it can only get to the lid. It hits the lid, and then it has to come down again. I find that a really useful analogy. It doesn't matter how high we go in samsara, sooner or later we hit the lid. There's no way out. High rebirth doesn't get you out of samsara. It get you higher than the lower ones, but then you have to come down again.